spirits literally high, tell yourself, I'm going to give my 101%. That what may come to celebrate the 80th Independence Day in the best possible way. Meantime, do not panic if it's going to drizzle or rain. Once again, is a request from our side. Do not panic or do not get disturbed. It's going to drizzle or rain. Hopefully it's not going to rain because a very warm and patriotic welcome to everyone gathered here. Independence is not merely a word, it is the heartbeat of a nation. Ladies and gentlemen, today from the mountains to the oceans, from every village to every vibrant city, we come together as one nation, one people, one proud India. Ladies and gentlemen, the chief guest of the celebration, Captain Ganesh Karnik, ex-MLC Karnataka, and the beloved chairman, Dr. M. Mohan Alva have arrived, and now the chief guest will receive the guard of honor from Cadet Captain Hardik Harsha Shetty as a token of respect.
Officer Vishwas. Jai Shriman, Shriman, Cadet Captain Hardik. Jai Shriman, Shriman, Junior Officer Arpit.
Jai Shriman, Shriman, Cadet Colonel Kaigowda.
Jai Shriman, Shriman, Cadet Warrant Officer Ahmed Raza.
Jai Shriman, Shriman, Cadet Warrant Officer Tanvi Shetty.
Jai Shriman, Shriman, PO Cadet Rohit. Jai Shriman, Shriman, Junior Warrant Officer Harshal. Jai Shriman, Shriman, Girish Alias. Jai Shriman, Shriman, PO Cadet Dhanush Kulal. Jai Shriman, Shriman, Cadet Warrant Officer Aditya. Jai Shriman, Shriman, Cadet Warrant Officer Prithwal. Jai Shriman, Shriman, PO Cadet Dinesh. Jai Shriman, Shriman, Junior Officer Rajesh. Jai Shriman, Shriman, गार्ड्स का विसर्जन कराने के अनुमति चाहता हूं। जय श्रीमान, गार्ड्स संद्री कड़ार है, पक्की गार्ड विसर्जन।
Ladies and gentlemen, after receiving the Guard of Honor from Cadet Captain Hardik Harsha Shetty, our chief guest is escorted to the stage by NCC pilots of Army Wing. Junior Under Officer Shirisha M, Junior Under Officer Rishika B. Adavi, Junior Under Officer Nayanashri V, and Junior Under Officer G. Prasanna Kumari. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Ganesh Kanik is a distinguished Indian Army veteran known for his courage, discipline, and dedicated service to the nation. His journey reflects the values of leadership, patriotism, and commitment. Freedom's dawn breaks over our glorious land. The tricolor rises majestic and grand. The sacrifices of the past gave us the light, and the spirit of freedom continues to shine bright. The 15th August 2026 is not merely a date on the calendar, it's a powerful reminder of the courage, sacrifice, and dreams. From the mighty Himalayas to the shores of the Indian Ocean, from every village to every thriving city, India beats as one heart under one tricolor with one indomitable spirit. Independence Day greetings on behalf of ALVA'S Education Foundation. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of ALVA'S Education Foundation, it's my privilege and pleasure to extend a warm and patriotic welcome to all our esteemed dignitaries, distinguished guests, invitees, teaching and non-teaching staff of ALVA'S, students, parents, members of the media, and citizens of Moodubidire for the celebration of the 80th Independence Day. As we gather to celebrate the 80th Independence Day of our beloved Mother India, let us raise our hearts in pride, voices in unity, and our hopes for a glorious future. Now, the parade commander, Cadet Captain Yadunandan Ji, will report the parade to the chief guest.
जय श्रीमान, श्रीमान, ALVA'S Independence पर 380 कैडेट्स, 25 रोवर्स एंड रेंजर्स, 15,000 स्टूडेंट्स, परेड हज़ब। जय श्रीमान।
The iconic Indian national song, Vande Mataram, evokes the feeling of patriotism, sacrifice, and unity, echoing the voices of millions who dreamt of a free and sovereign India. the cultural troupe of the foundation will sing Vande Mataram. The Indian national flag, fondly known as the Tiranga, not just a flag, but the heartbeat of a billion dreams and the very soul of a nation. Our tricolor is a symbol of courage, truth, and prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, breath falls, but tricolor never. I request the chief guest, Captain Ganesh Kanik, to hoist the national flag Tiranga and mark the 80th Independence Day celebration.
Parade! National salute! Trumpet! Just
पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
ब्रेड बाजो शत
As the tricolor unfurls majestically in the morning breeze, and the petals shower the nation's pride upon us, let this moment echo our powerful message. India stands united, proud, and unstoppable. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have with us a personality whose journey beautifully blends the courage of a soldier, the responsibility of a statesman, and the commitment of a public servant. Captain Ganesh Kanik, a former Indian Army officer hailing from Karkala, has carried the spirit of service from the battlefield to public life. He has served as a member of the Karnataka Legislative Council and Deputy Chairman of the Karnataka NRI Forum. His life reminds us that leadership is not merely about holding a position, it's about carrying a responsibility, not merely about speaking for people, but standing up for them. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Ganesh Kanik to deliver the 80th Independence Day message.
ब्रेड वेश्रम
Most respected Dr. Mohan Alva, the chairman of ALVA'S Education Foundation, young and enthusiastic Sri Vivek Alva, dear students representing Young India, veterans from armed forces, respected heads of the institutions, teaching and non-teaching members of various institutions, distinguished guests, and all gathered here. Greetings and best wishes to each one of you on the 80th Independence Day of our great nation, India, that is Bharat. It's a fine occasion to remember that independence is not just only about freedom to do whatever we want to do. It's also about our duties and responsibilities as proud citizens of our country. On this sacred day, when our national flag flies proudly above us high in the sky, let us remember that independence was not a mere gift. It was earned through sacrifice, courage, suffering, and an unwavering determination to be free. Today, standing before more than 15,000 young and handsome Indians, I would like to place before you 10 reflections, not merely to recall our past, but to inspire us to build India's future. 1. Remember the great sacrifices made by our elders for getting this freedom we are enjoying today. Our freedom was secured through the sacrifices of generations of Indians. From the revolt of 1857, popularly known as the first freedom struggle, the non-cooperation movement, civil disobedience, Quit India movement, and various revolutionary struggles, millions participated in the fight against colonial rule. Many were imprisoned, many lost their livelihoods, many endured immense hardship, many gave their lives. We must remember Mahatma Gandhi ji, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Sardar Patel, Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Veer Savarkar, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Rajpat Rai, Bipin Chandrapal, and countless known and unknown heroes. Our foremost responsibility is to honor their sacrifice with deep gratitude. Number 2, remember the difficult beginning of independent India. At independence, India's journey was far from easy. We inherited widespread poverty, illiteracy, weak infrastructure, limited industrial capacity, and significant socio-economic challenges. Yet, our founding generation responded with vision and resilience. They built institutions, universities, industries, dams, scientific establishments, democratic frameworks, and a modern economic foundation. From a newly independent, struggling nation, India gradually evolved into a country capable of feeding its own population, educating millions, building industries, and advancing scientific and technological capabilities. India we see today stands on the strong foundations laid by several generations of our elders. Number 3, remember the price we have paid for national security. Independence also came with a profound tragedy of partition. Millions were displaced and countless families suffered unimaginable pain. Since independence, India faced multiple wars and conflicts, including those of 1947 and 48, 1962, 1965, 1971, 1999, along with persistent security challenges in Jammu and Kashmir, the Northeast, the terrorism, and other forms of violence. Our armed forces and central armed police forces have served the nation with extraordinary courage and determination. We must also honor those who served the IPKF operations in Sri Lanka, counter-insurgency missions, border protection duties, and the ongoing fight against terrorism. Every night we sleep peacefully because someone in uniform stands guard for our safety. Let us pay tributes to every soldier, every officer and security personnel who made the supreme sacrifice. Number 4, celebrate India's greatest achievement, that is democracy. India is the world's most populous and largest democracy. We have demonstrated that a nation of extraordinary diversity in languages, religions, regions, cultures, and traditions can function successfully under the Constitution and a shared democratic framework. Every citizen has the right to vote. Every citizen has a voice. Governments change through ballots and not bullets. This is a remarkable achievement. However, democracy is not limited to the right to vote alone. It also requires responsible citizenship. We have to respect the Constitution, the democratic institutions, the rule of law, and for one another. Protect, the 5th point, protect India's greatest strength, unity in diversity. My dear young friends, India's greatest strength is not merely its size and population. India's true strength lies in its civilizational unity amidst extraordinary diversity. We may speak different languages, follow different traditions, eat different foods, and express our faith in different ways. But beneath this diversity lies a deep cultural continuity that has bound India together for a millennia. Our ancient wisdom teaches us, which is very popularly known as Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family, and Ekam Sat Vipraha Bahudha Vadanti. Truth is one. The wide describe it in many ways. Let us ensure that references never become divisions. Unity does not mean uniformity. It means harmony in diversity while remaining one nation. Number 6, recognize the transformation of New India. India today is not the India of 1947. We have transitioned from food scarcity to becoming a major fruit producing nation. From technology dependence to global leadership in space, information technology, pharmaceuticals, digital innovation, defense, and advanced manufacturing. Our achievements in space exploration, digital payments, startups, renewable energy, infrastructure, and scientific research reflect the potential of Indian talent. Yet, our journey continues. We aspire for a great goal. Just leave him alone. I think he can manage. A prosperous, technologically advanced, self-reliant, and socially responsible India is our dream of a Vikasit Bharat. Innovate fearlessly, work with integrity, stay rooted to our culture, respect our diversity, serve society selflessly, and never underestimate what 1.4 billion Indians, especially its young generation, can achieve together. Let us build an India of 2047. India must become a force for good in the world. India is increasingly being recognized and respected globally. Our aspirations is not merely to be a powerful nation. We must be a responsible global power. A prosperous, technologically advanced, secure, and compassionate India can contribute meaningfully to global well-being. Our ancient philosophy teaches us, Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy. India's rise must not be at the expense of others. India's rise must contribute to global progress and peace. This is the essence of our civilizational ethos. Number 9. The youth must lead India towards Vikasit Bharat 2047. That is where our responsibility lies. And now, my dear young friends, this is where you become the central force in India's story. India's future does not belong to someone else. It belongs to you. You are the generation that will lead India towards Vikasit Bharat 2047, marking 100 glorious years of independence. Make the best use of education. Education must build not only knowledge, but also character, creativity, and problem-solving ability. Make the best use of technology. Do not remain mere users of technology. Become creators, innovators, entrepreneurs, and solution builders. Embrace global opportunities. The world is increasingly interconnected. Develop global competence while remaining firmly rooted in your own Indian identity. Above all, uphold India's civilizational values, respect for parents and teachers, compassion, integrity, discipline, duty, and service to society. Think globally, act responsibly, and remain a proud Indian. Remember that rights must always accompany duties. My young friends, ask yourselves not only what can India give me, but also what can I contribute to India. Our constitution grants us fundamental rights, but it also reminds us of our fundamental duties. Respect the national flag, the national anthem, and uphold the unity and integrity of India. And last point is, make a personal pledge for India at 2047. Finally, my dear young friends, I urge each of you to make a personal commitment today. By the time India celebrates 100 years of independence in 2047, you will be the leaders, you will be the professionals, you will be the innovators, you will be the scientists, educators, administrators, and proud citizens shaping the nation. Let us make a pledge. I will pursue learning with dedication. I will uphold integrity in all my actions. I will respect my parents, teachers, and fellow citizens. I will safeguard India's unity and sovereignty. I will use technology responsibly and ethically. I will protect our environment and heritage. I will strive for excellence in everything I do. I will not only ask that my country can do for me, I will also ask what I can do for my country. And above all, I will dedicate my knowledge, my skill, my character, and all my efforts to building a Vikasit Bharat by 2047. My dear young friends, our elders gave us freedom. Post-independence generations built institutions and development. Our soldiers ensured security. Our constitution established democracy and rights. And now, India offers you an opportunity to shape the next 25 years of nation. So dream boldly, learn continuously, promote harmony and brotherhood, protect the environment, develop scientific temper, preserve our cultural heritage, strive for excellence in all spheres of life. Nation building begins with everybody's responsibility. Integrity in examinations is nation building. Respect for public property is nation building. Clean surroundings are nation building. Helping those in need is nation building. Excellence in one's professional is nation building. India is increasingly being recognized and respected globally. Our aspirations is not merely to be a powerful nation, we must be a responsible global power. A prosperous, technologically advanced, secure and compassionate India can contribute meaningfully to global well-being. With these words, I once again convey my heartfelt greetings and best wishes to each one present here. I also would like to compliment Dr. Mohan Alva, the chairman of ALVA'S Education Foundation, and the entire team for organizing the 80th Independence Day in a befitting manner. I don't think there is no other educational institution which can proudly say that we are celebrating 80th Independence the way we have been celebrating. And now at the end, please join me in hailing a nation. Will you please join me? Thrice with the fisted hands, Jai Hind, okay? Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Dhanyavad.
Parade Sadan.
Captain Ganesh Kanik sir, thank you for the message. It's now time for the integration song Kodi Kantunsi. The students and the entire gathering is requested to raise and wave the national flag, the tunes of the song.
भारत वर्ष हमारा है भागा भारत वर्ष हमारा है हिंदुस्तान हमारा है ये अभिमान हमारा है कोटि कंठों से निकले आज ही सरदारा है कोटि कंठों से निकले आज ही सरदारा है भारत वर्ष हमारा है हिंदुस्तान हमारा है भारत वर्ष हमारा है हिंदुस्तान हमारा है कोटि कंठों से निकले आज ही सरदारा है कोटि कंठों से निकले आज ही सरदारा है सदा सानि द पद गमरे मदनि सानि द गमरे माम मम पद सरे रे माना गिरी सा जिस दिन सबसे पहले जागे नवल सृजन के स्वप्न गणे जिस दिन देश काल के गोदो विस्तृत विमल वितान करे जिस दिन सबसे पहले जागे नवल सृजन के स्वप्न गणे जिस दिन देश काल के गोदो विस्तृत विमल वितान करे जिस दिन नभ में तारे चिटके जिस दिन सूरज चांद बने तब से यह देश हमारा ये अभिमान हमारा है भारत वर्ष हमारा है हिंदुस्तान हमारा है भारत वर्ष हमारा है हिंदुस्तान हमारा है
बोलो भारत माता की, बोलो भारत माता की, बोलो भारत माता की. Ladies and gentlemen, let the spirit of patriotism remain in our blood till our last breath. With this note, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of the celebration of the 80th Independence Day. Our heartfelt gratitude to Captain Ganesh Karnik for gracing the Independence Day celebration and sharing his message with every one of us. Thank you, sir. A big thank you to our beloved chairman, Dr. M. Mohan Alva, for making this celebration truly colorful and meaningful one. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed management for their unwavering support, visionary leadership, and constant encouragement. Also like to thank the esteemed dignitaries, distinguished guests, invitees for your presence and time. I thank all the ex-servicemen of Indian Army for enhancing the dignity of the celebration by your presence. A special thanks to all the ANOs, JCOs, NCOs, PIs, NCC cadets and accompanying teachers, parents, citizens of Moodubidire, ALVA'S journalism department, media persons, official photographers, staff and students for making and taking the part in this celebration. As we conclude our celebration, let us be aware that the future of India is not somewhere ahead. It is in our hands today. Let us rise together, dream bigger, and build a stronger India. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Parade Visarjan.
Parade! Bagashas! जय श्रीमान श्रीमान अलवाज इंडिपेंडेंस परेड का विसर्जन कराने के आगे तक जय श्रीमान परेड विसर्जन
Dear students, a big thank you to every one of you for conducting so well, giving yourself and making this celebration a truly meaningful one. A big hand to yourself, please. Meantime, do enjoy the music of the brass band. Listen to the instructions and also enjoy the music of the brass band. Yeah, you can sing.
ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಬಿಡಿಸಿ. Finish. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬಿಡ್ಲಿ. NCC